true shoulder dystocia can happen in any size baby. And it really is that as babies come through the pelvis, they do these cardinal movements. So they do this rotation that we would kind of expect with each baby, although it's organic. So sometimes different things happen. And in this situation, the baby doesn't fully rotate. So the shoulders get stuck behind the pubic bone, and you have to actually go in with your hands and do maneuvers to be able to release them. In my opinion, my definition of a shoulder dystocia when I'm working on somebody, that's the true definition. So if you have to just change a position of the mom or, gently nudge the baby over and their shoulder is released, I don't believe that's a true shoulder dystocia. But the analogy that I thought of as you were telling that story about like the likelihood of a shoulder dystocia being a repeat is like, imagine that you were at a restaurant and you were eating and you started choking and someone had to do the Heimlich maneuver. Should you never eat again and only do a feeding tube for the rest of your life because you might actually choke again?
No, but you should eat all your meals at the emergency room.
Right. Someone making that recommendation is very similar. So that's really great for you to know that this just didn't feel right, what she was telling, she was telling you. So I say, is it possible for you to have a home birth next time? I know you had a really beautiful unmedicated delivery in the hospital, but maybe up level next time and actually be able to deliver at home.
I will definitely be pursuing a midwife when I'm ready to have a baby again. The hospital I gave birth in has the highest C-section rate in my area.
Whoa.
And I can see why. Definitely won't be going back. Yeah, in this particular instance, this probably wasn't even a shoulder dystocia.
5 seconds doesn't sound like it to me.
And they didn't have to do anything but slightly rotate the baby. They didn't, no suprapubic pressure, no posterior arm. And something that lasts 5 seconds. Is that really a shoulder dystocia? Maybe it was because they just were so impatient to get the baby out. Once the head came out, they started pulling on the head and they caused more of a problem than they solved.
Yeah, or impatience, exactly.